I gained 1 pound from the last record that I did. So this is a 1 week diet that I've been on, and I started at 109.8 pounds after I came back from the vacation. And of course, from the vacation, I gained almost 10 pounds and I tried to lose back. And this is the journey that I wanted to share with you guys. And last time I did was a 3 days diet. From the 3 days, I lost almost like 3 pounds, 2.8 pounds, almost 3 pounds. And then from there, so from the day 1 to third day, I lost almost 3 pounds. From the third to 1 week today is I actually from here I gained 1 pound, but the total is I lost almost 2 pounds. Like I lost like 1.8 pounds off. But from the day 3 to 1 week, I gained. So I lost and gained 1 pound back, but the total is almost like I would like to say 1.8, so 2 pounds off. And then my goal is I try to lose 1 pound a week, kinda, but I know I was going to lose a little bit faster or quicker than usual because of on vacation I was eating like significantly different and then much heavier, high dense calorie plates that the meals that I had. So all the sweets or junks or I don't eat that often. So what I'm doing right now is not trying to do completely caloric deficit. It's more of focusing on to getting back to my routine. So this is normal and this is usual to lose like 2 pounds off right now for 1 week. And probably you were thinking, oh Lily, why don't you want to lose 5 pounds off right away? Yes, possible. But my concern is trying to get my routine and then try not to be so stressed out about it. And I want to go over with the food that I had from day 4, right? So I did day 1 to day 3 video. Please watch. This is sequence. So this is day 4 to day 7. So I would like to explain what I had for that days. This is day 4. I started with porridge. As usual, I explained the other day that porridge is working out for me because I love rice, but rice is pretty high dense calories, so I try to eat porridge. Porridge is like watered down rice, is easy on stomach because I have very irritable like bowel syndrome, or I may have, I'm not sure. So try to be easy on my stomach as well. So I had a pumpkin and mushroom, okra, pork, and shrimp. Shrimp is leftover from the last night. And then on the side, the porridge. And of course, I had a miso soup. Soup is great because soup fill me up. And then of course, my daughter had a leftover, so I ate her leftover as well. This is pork, whatever I had. The same as a pumpkin, okra, mushroom, and after that, I was still hungry. I think that day I was hungry day, kinda. So I had all the Japanese snacks, the souvenirs. Like kind of, I try each single of them, and I think I had a last cookie and rice cracker. And then of course you can see how much I ate on the table or the trash. Then I had a dried plum. It's a sweet and tangy that I like. It's like sour candy, but less sweet, I would like to say. That's what I like. And then I had a huge meal on the breakfast. So because the snack was almost 11 a.m. and that's kind of lunch, I would like to say. And then snack, I had a watermelon and strawberry. That's my snack. Yeah, it's like evening, like again snack 5 p.m. I had bread, 2 slices of bread and a new smush jam, supposed to be like a no sugar additive, and butter, peanut butter and jelly, but no peanut butter. And dinner is potato, steamed potato and eggplant and chili oil. That's what I like. Chinese chili oil, that's my favorite. That's all about it. The eggs on the top because I being obsessed with not hard boiled eggs, soft boiled egg these days. So this is my dinner. And as usual on the side, okra, probably mushroom, pumpkin, and pork, I believe. And try to have protein intake as well. Day 5 is, this is probably you're thinking what it is. It's super easy, okra. This is Chinese yam. It's super slimy. Most people don't like it, but I love it. I know such a weird thing for certain people, but I love it. This is pork, and I believe this is porridge, and natto, and stinky fermented beans that my husband absolutely no interest in, and soft boiled egg. And I love those okra because of slimy, all the slimy going on. It's totally you love or hate kind of meal. And I love it because I woke up so late, so this is my breakfast. But it was like a 10 a.m. I had a lunch early because I visited my parents-in-law, and this is lobster and lobster ravioli and lobster sauce and all the lobster going on. And this is my lunch. Of course, after the lunch, I have sweet tooth, and my husband and I, we brought a mini Dubai chocolate ice cream sandwich. So that was tasty. Then dinner, we went to a birthday party. As you can see, that was such a gorgeous meal, and a pulled pork or pulled beef was on the side, and all the tomato pie was so tasty. Other thing else what I ate was cake. Cake was excellent. I don't know how many slices I had, and all the juice was also homemade and tasty. Day 6, I woke up so late, so I didn't have a breakfast. I had a lunch. Even lunch was 2 p.m. and I was craving for some little like fried food and also spicy. So I had my favorite radish kimchi and homemade chicken nuggets and spring rolls. This is same chicken, I think ground chicken or minced chicken, I guess. And as usual, porridge, miso soup, okra, radish kimchi, and I don't know what it is, pumpkin. And the bagel left over from my daughter that morning, my husband said. So piece of the bread was from my daughter. That's what I had. Super late lunch. And snack was watermelon. And dinner, we had a really light dinner. Salmon rolls and hamachi rolls. And that's just little pieces we share with my daughter and my husband. So I didn't get that much. I mean, we didn't get that much each. So we came back. I put her bed, and of course I was hungry still. So it's pretty late, 10 p.m. I had a dinner. The leftover spring roll, cucumber salad, miso soup, porridge, and all the okra leftover from my daughter last night. I believe this is whatever the leftover, and that was my dinner, late dinner I would like to say. Day 7 was actually I was so hungry. So since the morning, like 6 a.m. I woke up so early. So 6 a.m. I had those dried Japanese plum I had as a snack. Pre-breakfast I would like to say, and a breakfast with miso soup, radish kimchi, a spring roll, okra, pork, chicken nuggets, and of course my daughter's leftover as well, and a tofu I guess. After the breakfast I was still hungry, so I really love this smash jam, raspberry jam. It's sweet but not like crazy sweet, so it's nice for my sugar craving. And 2 slices of bread and jam, and I want to have a little salt, so this is a vegan coconut cream, I guess, cream cheese and jam and smoked salmon, and apple for lunch. And then my daughter and I, we went for ice cream. Of course, my daughter wanna taste, and after that I have to finish both of them. Then dinner, I was craving for bibimbap, but I didn't have that much ingredients, and tons of rice would be pretty high calories. So I love potato and porridge mixed together. That's a base, and the okra, radish, cucumber salad, and soft boiled egg, and I believe that's a pork. And then I put some seasoning in there, I believe. And then the oil on the top. I brought it from South Korea. I love this one. And thank you so much to my friend and my friend's mother, if you're watching it. I had a more dinner coming up. So I had a cheese bagel, that's I love, and watermelon, and of course leftover from my daughter's dinner, late dinner again, and this is it. So day 7 was pretty crazy hungry day, and I'm totally fine with it. And I try not to be crazy, not overeating, is more mindful of try to be balance it out. But that day was hungry, so I don't want to restrict diet at all, so I felt that's what I wanted to eat. And that was my day 7. And of course, after the day 7, I ate so much. This is it for my 1 week diet. And from day 3, I lost pretty good, but I gained back. But overall, I lost 2 pounds, so I'm not really concerned. And as I mentioned, the weight is fluctuated, and sometimes when I have a bagel or a late dinner, I tend to have a insane amount of water gain as well. So this is usual, so I don't want to think about just 3 or 1 week short term of diet. I want to think about long term, and this is for 1 week my diet.